Hi there. Thanks for clicking on my video. We are going to be assembling this aluminum monitor stand. It's adjustable height, has a Vesa Mount with it, has a bit of a tilt, swivel, rotation, handles 7.7 to 11-pound monitors here. So we're going to assemble this, attach my 27-inch monitor, and see how this goes. And this was a sample that was sent, so now that's out of the way. Let's get this out of the box. 1 second here. All right, and here are the pieces that we get. An all aluminum stand, very solid, and yep, height adjustment there's good. A little bit of tilt there. We'll get to that a little bit later. First, let's assemble this here. It actually looks very simple from what I see here. You have your normal Allen wrench, your base screw here, and then 4 screws to go into the back of the monitor right here, the Vesa Mount. And of course, you have your instructions right here, which I'm gonna look this quick here. Here's your pieces. Again, nothing exceedingly complicated here. Here's the measurements of how tall it is and how wide the base is right there. Again, this is for 7.7 to 11-pound monitors. They have different ones, but that's the one I have, and this is for a 27-inch monitor. So let's just walk through this here. Pretty straightforward. Little eye holes right there, snap in right there. Now we'll go into the base right here. All right, so there's that piece right there attached, and got the rubber feet on the bottom right here. It's for your desk, so it doesn't slip. So a little bit of an inset right there with some mounting holes right here to hold it in place. We're going to put this right here for the moment. Again, pretty straightforward. Take your large screw right here, start it with your fingers a little bit, and the accompanying Allen wrench to tighten it down here. There we go. Move it a little bit, get set in there, and as you can see, a little bit more right there. Very solid right there. Doesn't wiggle at all right there. Again, take a step back here. The stand without the monitor. So it's rated for 4 kilograms, looks like it. Right now we're going to attach the monitor. 1 second. And this is my LG Ultrafine 5K monitor here. So we're going to just take the stand and put off the side right here. The holes line up just right. I'll start with one. Once we get one, and we can get the other ones in just for holding things in place then. Got one in the right corner there, one there. Screw them down just a tiny bit here. Once you've gone around and tightened them all down, and you want to go back around and just give them a little quarter turn, I'd say. But nice and solid. A little bit too loose there still. Okay, beautiful. A bit there. Don't want to tighten them down too much, but get a little bit of a wiggle there. Nope, nothing's gonna stop there. I'm gonna stand it up right now. All right. So again, this is the LG Ultrafine 5K monitor, and it has the ability to move up and down and not move around, it seems. So we're good there. Center the camera a little bit here. All right, and we're gonna pivoting here. So hold this down here. Does pivot a good bit here. Hitting my little light stand there, no big deal though. So pivot's pretty good there. Let me turn it to the side so you get a better view here on top of that. A bit of adjustment there left and right. Also, while we're here, it does tilt up and tilt down, as you can see here. So that's good. Fantastic. Let's center it back here. Let's see it also. If I can get this angle right here. Zoom out. That should be fine. It does. If you turn this way, it goes from horizontal to vertical pretty easily. And you might need 2 hands to pull this up here a little bit. Not going anywhere from what I can see there. Very sturdy. And again, pivots just fine right there. Hello. See my reflection there. Fantastic. But good range of motion here. Bit of travel. Fantastic. Base is very solid here. Again, metal. It moves a little bit there, but again, seems really solid and can take all the adjustments you need to do right here. Looks like it. All right. Very sturdy, and actually it glides up and down very easily. It's not crazy heavy to move. A little bit of pressure, and a little bit of pressure here pulling up. Holds it very steady right there. This would be a great option for anyone that has a stand that does not pivot, swivel, or move up and down, basically. For a home office environment, if you're working in office, obviously, if you need to move your monitor up or down a bit, maybe you have a sit-to-stand desk, something of that nature. Great price, in my opinion. Very decent sized feet here on the bottom, as you can see, and they're wide enough apart that you can move your keyboard around them, or even just pivot this to the side so your keyboard goes right over top it. But again, low profile on this part right here. You can move these around and still keep your monitor square on where you need it, basically. All right, thanks for watching my video.